Back at it again, baby, and we got another one with Ben Shapiro. Let's dive in. The planet TikTok, 2069 AD. Ben Shapiro is raining down on everybody.
So it begins. Again, my producers have been tasked with coming up with more woke TikToks to torture me with. This video is sponsored by our friends at the Pearl Source.
That's the best mind yet.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Here is Madison Cawthorn's definition of a woman. X chromosomes, no tallywhacker. And this gives me a chance to talk about biological essentialism.
Okay, can we stop for a second? I don't want to hear anything about biology from this person. If this person walked into a room and started lecturing you about their knowledge of man and woman, they have some pretty good indicators. This person doesn't know about those things. Just a few indicators. Okay, here we go. The Joker telling us about gender. There we go.
And my thing is, just as we've heard from arguments that we've listened to, are you a biologist? No? Okay, well, you can't tell me about biology then.
Indicators. Okay, here we go. The Joker telling us about gender. There we go.
First of all, it's not true. People have all kinds of chromosomes and all kinds of bodies. Women who've had hysterectomies, people born with certain conditions, but that's almost immaterial. Number two, it is a system of oppression.
Oh.
Gender is a hierarchy and a system of oppression.
Can you stop it there for a second? Okay, so I have a question. If gender is a system of oppression, why would a man ever identify as a woman? Really? I've been informed that gender is a system of oppression by this human. And this human presumably thinks that, historically speaking, women were the disadvantaged. So why would a man ever identify as a woman? Wouldn't all women identify as men in order to avoid the system of oppression? In fact, why don't we just obliterate gender as a category altogether? And then you would not have to identify as a woman or as non-binary or as anything related to gender. Weird. Self-contradictory. Almost as though there's no logic and these are all insane people.
And the easier it is to define gender, the easier it is to keep the oppression going.
Definitions are oppression, guys.
It's dangerous.
Definitions are dangerous, guys. By the way, this is a typical line that the left likes to use. If you define things, that makes it dangerous. And they play all of these semantic, idiotic Martin Heidegger word games, and it's just ridiculous. What they do with gender and sex, you can do with literally anything. Or if I say to you, tell me what dog means, and you say, member of the canine family. I say, well, how do you know? How do you know? I mean, after all, do you know what's in that dog's head? Do you know what that dog is thinking? If you say, well, you know, 4 legs, member of the well, I can say, well, some dogs have 3 legs. Some have no tail. Some are very small, some are very large. And you don't know. How do you know? You can play these sort of dumb games with pretty much any word, but they're now constructing an entire world narrative around it. It's amazing.
Hi, I have a question for white people. Did you ever ask your grandparents or parents if they ever attended any lynchings?
What the hell?
Well, I don't open my breakfast that way.
If they ever, I don't know, attacked black people at a diner, threw milkshakes at them. If they ever attacked and bullied black kids going to school when integration happened.
No.
Because black people, we have the conversations with our family. We know what our parents and grandparents went through.
What do you want, a medal?
But who was doing all that? If our people are still alive and they experienced it, who were the white people doing that to them? Because y'all love to act like that shit is so far removed from our current reality, from current times. But what happened to our family, the perpetrators could be in your house.
Nope.
So do y'all ask? I'm really curious.
Don't be in the comments sharing what your racist family did trying to get sympathy. Reflect. Take it up with the therapist. I was just reading what, here, I'll make it bigger. What her little comment was underneath or in that little post. But my thing is, let's say Ben Shapiro's parents participated in that. It's not his responsibility for what they did. Because once again, if I put myself in his shoes, if my parents or my grandparents did something that I didn't do, I don't want to be held responsible for it. Simple and plain. I'm not responsible for what somebody else did. Now, if I did it, if I was out here, putting people on the rope and, on the tree, that kind of stuff, I don't want to say the words because YouTube is weird, once again. But if I did it, all right, cool. You can hold me accountable. But if I didn't, I am not accountable for somebody else's actions. That's the way I see it. But y'all let me know how you feel in the comment section.
Don't be in the... And then I love the comment at the end. Don't be in the comments sharing what your racist family did, trying to gain sympathy. Reflect. Take it up with... So if your family said no, don't share it in the comments because you're trying to get sympathy. Instead, take it up with a therapist. So this is what we call a non-falsifiable thesis.
Science.
Also, no, I don't normally open conversations with my parents and grandparents by asking, have you ever lynched somebody? Is that the way you open conversations? It's real awkward. Also, I have no evidence that, my parents were Jews growing up in Skokie and Northbrook.
Chicago.
Pretty sure not so much. To her credit, she does have beautiful hair, I will say. Her hair is great. That is some great hair. I should start doing my show while I do my hair. Me doing my hair just be like, well, what I'm saying is the tax rates on the middle class are actually not consonant with European tax rates, is it?
She did have great hair, though. He is right.
Friendly reminder that Elon Musk is a fucking maniac. First of all, he was not self-made. He was born rich because his father owned an emerald mine in Zambia. Land that was illegally stolen, by the way, during colonialism. Then he bought his founder title at Tesla. He literally did not start that company or invent anything. He supported a coup in Bolivia so that he could get access to the lithium. And the National Labor Rights Board found that he was breaking the law by suppressing unionization efforts. He's a human being, not a role model. Eat the rich, babes.
Yeah, they're those crazy eyes. Those crazy socialist eyes. One of my favorite things about white woke people walking the streets of presumably Brooklyn and bitching about Elon Musk. So if you're gonna complain about colonialism, you're standing on colonialized land. Also, if the idea is that everyone who is born into a wealthy family is bad, you're gonna need to talk to half of your favorite Democratic politicians. Also, when you say that...
Hold on, wait. AOC's parents are rich or were rich? Let me know, because wasn't that AOC that just popped up on the screen right there?
Half of your favorite Democrat.
Yeah, that's AOC, right? Let me know in the comment section.
Politicians. Also, when you say that the National Labor Relations Board is going after a company, that's literally what they do, because the National Labor Relations Board is a bag of hot garbage. Again, there's nothing that says to me that you deserve to label somebody else insane, like walking down the street, speaking with crazy eyes into a camera while wearing a mask, a surgical mask, in broad daylight outside. Just genius work here.
I'm just gonna say this.
Oh, no.
If y'all don't mind.
I do.
I am so sick of right-wing men coming into my mentions and asking me stupid, basic biology questions like, what is a woman?
Woman, answer it.
Are babies valuable? I have given birth to not one, not two, but 3 full humans and raised them with the help of my husband. I am a mother, but I'm not your mother. If you need answers to basic biological questions, you need to Google it or ask your mama. Stay out of my mentions. Be blessed.
She's really mad for a person who can't answer a simple question.
What is a woman?
I do love when folks on the left do this. This is one of my favorite things, is when they say things like, how dare you ask me what a woman is? If you need the question answered, obviously you have the problem. It's like, well, you're the one who can't answer it, so you're the one. Like, I know the answer. I'm asking if you know the answer. Like, how dare you ask me this? I'm offended.
How dare you? How dare me when I how dare you, you big peepee head?
She's like, I've given birth to 3 human babies. So don't you ask me if a baby is valuable. Well, I mean, but you're pro-abortion. So that's like why you're being asked the question.
What a hypocrite!
Don't be offended by the fact that you're being asked a question. Be offended by your own stupidity because you're too stupid to answer the question. That's what you should be offended by. It's amazing.
White TikTokers, content creators, listen up. You want to know how to make the biggest impact on this app? An impact on the world? This is your advice. Follow as many creators of color as you can find. Follow them all. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which group.
Hero
If
music.
they don't look like you, if they don't believe like you, if they're not the same faith as you, follow them.
Like a hero.
Listen to them.
Yes.
Go into their lives. Listen to them talk. Listen to their guests. Go into their comments. Read the comments. Read them all.
Read every comment.
And resist the urge, that drive, to put your 2 cents in. Please. Don't put your opinion. Just listen, read, and learn.
That guy's white. Like really white. Like so white there's a picture of a mountain with trees on it in the background while he's talking. I love the hero music. And like if you just heard that music in the background to a video, you would assume that it's somebody who's like rappelling off of a cliff, or maybe medevacing a wounded person, or maybe it's just an inspirational charity video and somebody's building a house for the homeless or something. But no, it's truly heroic, slightly overweight white man with a beard telling you that if you're a real hero, you will subscribe to some random black TikToker and read every comment. Read all of them. Read all of them. But never leave your own comment because it's all about listening to this white guy telling you to listen to black people, but he's a white guy, so why would I listen to him? Yeah, not all heroes wear capes.
Hey, he's got a point. He just told you to listen to people of color, and he's not a person of color, so I guess you shouldn't listen to him then, you know? Hey. But, you know, I guess I'm a person of color, so you should listen to me and hit that subscribe button down below, all right? Oh, man. Some people's logic.
Well, black and white.
Ron DeSantis' Don't Say Gay bill went through, and now his 15-week ban on abortion with no exceptions. The good people of Florida, unless you really think you can stop this man, you need to get the f*** out of there and let that state just rot into the Atlantic Ocean. And be forewarned, if this guy gets the 2024 Republican nomination, the base will get him elected. He is frightening, and they're exactly what they want. He's so much stronger than Trump and more electable. That man, we need to stop now.
That little tag at the end's kind
I might agree that, well, let's
of
hear
weird.
what he has
So
to
first of all, from this lady's mouth to God's ears, I agree with everything on video. I agree with all of it. If you don't like Ron DeSantis, you should leave. Like seriously, get out of my state. Go, enjoy. Go back to New York. You'll love it. You'll love New York and being pushed in front of subway trains by homeless people. And when she says that Ron DeSantis is stronger than Trump, agree. And when she says he's electable, man, I do love that.
I was going to say that exact same thing. So when he said it, it was funny. But I would agree. Ron DeSantis, you guys can let me know how you feel in the comment section. But I think Ron DeSantis is more electable than Trump. Because people, and we watched several videos where just the name Trump just brings this kind of anger for whatever reason. But Ron DeSantis, obviously, his name isn't Trump. So the name Trump isn't even in Ron DeSantis. So I think he's more electable than Trump is in that sense of the situation. If you haven't seen the video where the old guy was like he got angry in a discussion about Trump, and he stormed off and said, "Tell Trump he can suck my dick." You definitely need to watch it. It is hilarious. It's right here on the channel. But yeah, you guys can let me know. Is DeSantis more electable than Trump is at this point? Talk to me in the comment section.
The TikTok creators really get. She says that Ron DeSantis is stronger than Trump. Agree. And when she says he's electable, Man, I do love that the TikTok creators really get creative with the filters that they use. It's like, I don't know why we took this as though it's a 1950s like drive-in movie with the black and white and the fuzzies that are running across the screen, and why we're using a song that was last used in The Sandlot, but...
Fart smeller!
I'm all for it. I like that one. That's a good one.
I have
Elon Musk, I want to buy
rapped in a program I did, a Weird Weekends episode about rap.
Can you remember any of the rap that you did?
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle.
You and it takes $6 billion to end world.
For sure, it makes me want to dribble.
Please God, someone eat them already.
Or dribble, you know, riding in my Fiat.
Girl power. I like sweatshirts without vowels. The best thing about girl power is that you have to mansplain to women who wear a girl power t-shirts with no vowels what vowels are. This is one of my favorite left-wing talking points about Musk right now. It's like the UN says that with $6 billion, they could end world poverty. Oh.
All right, well, if that's the case, call up Jeff Bezos, you know, the guy who owns Amazon and last time I checked, was it the Washington Post? Is it Washington Post? Right? Let me know. It's one of those news organizations. Call him up. Tell him to donate $6 billion to end world hunger. Go ahead. See what he says. See if you like him still. Matter of fact, you know what? Since Bill Gates is always talking in the media about virus and all this other stuff, ask him. He's always in the news. I've seen Bill Gates more recently, like all over the place. It's like, wait, is Bill Gates a scientist or like what's going on? Like, why is Bill Gates all over the place talking about all this stuff? Ask him for the $6 billion. See what he says. All right? Sheesh Louise.
Really? You know how much money the UN spends every year? It's a lot more than $6 billion. Also, why is it Elon Musk's job to end poverty? I mean, he is by, giving people jobs and making products and services people enjoy. But every year, the United States government spends now $7 trillion. $7 trillion. 1,000 billion is a trillion. So every year, the United States government spends $7,000 billion. And yet we have not ended world poverty or hunger. But if Elon Musk took $6 billion and just gave it to Rando McBob in some third world country, that would solve it. And you know how I know that? Because the lady in the poorly kempt backyard with the girl pretty shirt told me so.
Well, it looks like Twitter's gone. They accepted the money, and Elon Stalin is taking over.
Stalin?
So, f*** you, Twitter, and goodbye forever, you insane Q-like forum. Or soon to be insane like Q-like forum.
See ya.
Peace out. Bye.
Elon Musk, this is directly to you. Enjoy Twitter. I just deactivated mine. I will not be reactivating it. Enjoy.
I deactivated my account and deleted the
What
app.
would we do without this person's...
That's what I think of it.
Wow.
Elon Musk.
Twitter is officially not cool anymore, and it's officially lame.
Whoa.
Thanks, Elon Musk, for fucking it up.
Elon Musk is...
It's officially lame. He doesn't even own it yet. That's also the thing. He technically doesn't even own it yet. So what's changed? Oh, nothing.
I'm sure sitting there consuming all these TikToks and weeping while he wipes away the tears with $1 million bills. Elon Musk, he can't believe that all of these cool and special people have said that he is now a lame-o, lame. Okay.
What did that say?
You would...
Let's do the outro. Oh.
Okay.
You would figure...
His parents must be so proud. You would figure at some point that we would exhaust the supply of insane videos from TikTok. Libs of TikTok uncovers many of them, but I will just say that apparently the supply of human insanity is inexhaustible, and until Elon Musk buys TikTok and all these people leave, we're just going to continue to have to do all of this, to help out the Chinese government.
Just get rid of TikTok. Throw it away. It's trash. Oh, man. Ben Shapiro. Checking out some insane TikToks. Man, I don't think there's much else to be said. After all of that, if you guys have any compilations, any TikTok compilations like this you want me to check out, definitely send it my way. Any SJWs getting owned compilations, send it my way. You can comment them down below or DM them to me on Instagram or Twitter. Those links are in the description box below. Or just any other video in general you want me to check out. Just comment them in the comment section or DM them to me. Sometimes I miss comments, all right? So feel free to re-comment something on a different video that I drop, because obviously I can't read every single comment every single day. It's impossible. But so yeah, if I miss it, just comment it in another video. All right, like, share, comment, and of course hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's right up over there. Click that thing to subscribe. Hit that. All right, and after you do that, check out that video too. You might like it. Peace and love. I'm out.